everyone, welcome to Diamond Dog Training, where we offer you positive, effective training tips to help you train your dog. In many of my videos, you have seen me feed Nicky these treats. And I thought today that I would make some homemade dog treats. I want to give credit to Eileen Anderson, where I found the post, Eileen and Dogs, which I will put the link below. I saw this post about a year ago and thought, gee, what a fun thing to do, make your own dog treats. And really, at a time like this, when you may not want to go out to the store and buy dog treats, I thought this might be useful information for everyone. What do I need? Hopefully, you'll have all these things in your house, because I don't want you to have to go out and buy anything. Many substitutions that you can do with this recipe. First of all, you need flour, regular flour. Tapioca flour, although I think it could be substituted for other flours. Just check and make sure they're good for your dog. You need a source of meat. This is chicken. Make sure it has a lot of liquid in it, because when you put it in, you need the liquid to not have a mixture that's too thick. I add a little bit of pumpkin too. You need 2 eggs. You can probably use 1 egg if you only have 1 egg in the house, and a tablespoon of oil. For a while I was using coconut oil, now I'm just using regular cooking oil. So if your dog is allergic to chicken, you can also use peanut butter. You could do them with all pumpkin. There are many different varieties for this recipe. I will put the link to the recipe below. Right now, we're going to make some homemade dog treats. Nicky thinks they're very tasty, and hopefully your dog will as well. Now I'm ready to add the liquid. Now this has 12.5 ounces of chicken in it, so I usually don't put the whole can in, but I use all the liquid. So we're going to use quite a bit of the chicken, and then I use that for a chicken salad sandwich, so we all get something, but all the liquid goes in. So we have the chicken, the egg, the oil. And what I normally do is I blend that first. Now the girls and I play a game. When the blender's running, we get treats, because they know how good it is when the treats are coming out. I start it and I give the girls some treats, and then I turn it on and let it blend. We started this game because the first time I turned the blender on, the girls were particularly afraid of the blender. It's another way of desensitizing your dog to the sound of something that they're not sure of. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a cup of tapioca flour. This is a 1/2 cup measure. So we're going to take 2 of these. I'm going to take 1/2 cup of regular all-purpose flour. Okay. I'm going to add some pumpkin. So now I have the tapioca flour, the regular flour, and the pumpkin in addition. Now, we don't want it to be too thick. If it's too thick, it's too hard to spread. There you go. You want the batter to be just a little thicker than pancake batter. So if you need to, it's a little thin, you can always add a little bit more tapioca flour or regular flour, but you want it to pour into the baking mats. And what do you use for baking mats? We use these silicone baking mats. I ordered them through Amazon. I'll put the link below. These started out as 1 large mat, but there's also a recipe that you can use to put it in your oven. Oh, but I like the idea of the microwave, so I cut these, and I cut them into 4 pieces. Very easy, small little baking mats. And now we're ready to put our mixture into a mixing bowl and then onto the baking mat. If you don't have a food processor, you can mix everything in your mixing bowl. Now we are ready to spread them onto our baking mats. Scoop onto the baking mat. I use my knife, I spread it out so that all those little indentations are filled. If your batter's too thick, it takes a little longer to spread it out. When all of the indentations are filled, I'm going to slide it into my microwave, and in 3 minutes, we will have yummy, tasty dog treats. When I make a batch like this, I can get anywhere from 1,000 to 1,400 treats. Now, if you have a dog, a larger dog, you still want to use little tiny treats, so you don't have to feed them a whole handful of these. You can feed them 1 or 2. Just let them enjoy the treat. When you're training, small little treats are better to use, and it keeps your dog coming back for more. So now we're going to slide one in the microwave, and in 3 minutes we will have treats. And now we have our first batch of homemade dog treats, and another one ready to go in. This is our last mat. It's taken me about an hour, and it's been fun. So now you will have treats when you work with your dog. And there we are. The last mat is ready to go in the oven, and we will see how many treats we have made. We have finished making our treats. And what do we do with them? Well, Nicky loves just to eat them. We're going to give her one so she can eat it. I love to put the treats in their roller treat ball, and you will see them, both Nicky and Bebe, having fun with a roller treat ball in an upcoming episode. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Diamond Dog Training. Stay tuned for a couple bloopers because Nicky and I were doing some retakes, so I hope you enjoy the bloopers. Please remember to check out my other videos, the playlist, Indoor Fun to Have with Your Dog. Please subscribe to my channel. So everyone, please be safe. And if you don't need to go out, you have a great way of making dog treats, homemade dog treats for your dog. Thanks, and bye from Nicky and Joyce at Diamond Dog Training. Bye-bye. Okay, all right, okay, we can't do that. No items. And you're silly. Okay, you have to stay there. You're funny. All right, okay, let's try it again, all right? Okay, that's a blooper. That's a blooper, yes it is. Okay, all right. Hi everyone, welcome to Diamond Dog Training, where we offer... I can't get this done, you silly thing. We're gonna be serious now. We're serious. We're gonna video. Okay, good. All right. No, don't do that. That's what thanks. Okay. Yucky. That's not so good. Okay, put that over there. Okay, thanks. Nicky, touch. Good job. Good job. Good girl. You sit pretty. Look.